So if you're like many other people, you're looking through the Ninja air fryers and you're seeing a whole bunch of different types that are offered out there. First and foremost, do not be confused by the button displays. Don't be oohed and awed about how the buttons look different on one and it just looks more fancy. These buttons are only helping you have a quick start guide on how to cook certain food. When you hit a certain button on here, for instance, dehydrate, it'll instantly kick you down to 150 degrees and you won't be able to go probably above 195. Yep, you're not allowed to go above 195 because the machine knows if you're trying to dehydrate anything above 195, you're technically going to be cooking and you won't dehydrate properly. And the time is probably really, really high. Yes, 6 hours. When you click air fry, it kicks it up to 390 degrees in probably about 15 to 25 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes. You go to roast, 375, so a little bit hotter. You can go up to 400, but no higher. And then the time is about 15 minutes because they think you're roasting something, you want it super hot, super fast. What these are doing is just giving you a cheat sheet guide on what to do and how hot it should be if you're trying to do those things. Now you have 4 options on here. Now the other Ninja air fryer modes do have a high crisp mode or a crisp air fry mode that allow you to get to about 450 degrees, but that's the only way you can get to 450 on these machines is having that extra button. So when you see other buttons on other Ninja air fryers that say air broil or max crisp, those are the only buttons offered through the Ninja air fryer lineup. And there's other ones too that allow you to get to above 400 degrees because it's the option that you get with those models. But these buttons, don't get confused. All they're doing is controlling the heat and the time that you're cooking, but you can always change that around a little bit. And then inside and underneath the pan, you have your heating element and your fan. So these buttons will slow down and increase the fan rate of speed according to what button you select. That's what these buttons are for. Don't get overstimulated by it. Don't get overexcited about it. Just because one unit's got more buttons on it doesn't make it better for you. Ask yourself, how much food are you going to be cooking? How many people are you going to be cooking for? And do you want to cook multiple things at once? And those 3 questions will really lead you to what you need to have. This one's the most basic model, but still very, very efficient. Cooks just the same as the highest end model Ninja air fryers. It's just got a 4-quart basket and it doesn't have a lot of options, but it's got plenty enough to cook what you want because you can always just change your temperature to whatever you want at any time and move that around accordingly and then change the time as well. And kind of dial it in for whatever you're cooking. You might be able to find the right amount of temperature and time that cooks perfect every time. You just rinse and repeat that. You don't need buttons for it. So don't get overstimulated. That's what it's all about. Go check it out. This Ninja air fryer is fantastic. And there's other options out there as well. And I've done reviews on 3 of the top ones they offer right now.